Ladies and gentlemen, this is the channel whereby we share our life experience, what we learn from day to day, with the aim of sharpening each other and making each other better. Yeah, this particular day, I happened to go to a wedding. Initially, I was not even supposed to go to this wedding. It was a wedding for a classmate, and thought we'll present us since they are near that place. But when it dawned that none of them could go, I just said, okay, fine, let me go. Yeah. So I thought it was going to be a 2 hours drive, but it ended up being a 3+ hours drive. Maybe my driving skills are not that good. But anyway, we got to the venue. I managed to get to the church before it ended, and the bride took so long to come to the reception. The reception started at around 6:30. Yes. But all in all, we had to wait. We decided like this is what we are doing. And as the wedding went on, it was a wedding for two engineers. I had gone to some weddings before, but this stood out for me. Yeah, the bride changed her clothes like 3 times or more, and the maids did the same, and it was so colorful. And I was sitting here, I was looking, I was wondering, does it come naturally for a point whereby your child has such a grand wedding? I saw the mother being introduced. She's a doctor, and the mother was just cool, calm, and collected. She didn't even bother to fight for the microphone to talk or something. She was okay. And I was wondering, as parents, the people who will be blessed with children, yeah, does it come naturally for your child to have a wedding, or for a grand wedding in this case, or maybe just a wedding, yeah? So as I stood there, as I saw these couples, I wondered, is there something us as parents can do to our children, or can provoke in our children from the time they are young, so that by the time they get, as they are growing up, they literally have in mind like this is the way to go, especially now that LGBT is just popping out. I think as parents, we should literally point them to the direction where we think they should go. We should not let it be. We should not just let it out there and just assume that one day my child will not bring for me a person of the same sex and tell me that, Mom, this is my wife, this is my husband. Yeah. So I really had a lot of things. Going through my mind. Yeah. So friends, let me see on the comment below and let me find out, like, what do you think? What are the things that we should do? And even, should we do it in the first place? Should we like dream that our children, when they have a wedding? I think we should. Personally, I think we should, yeah. But let me see it in the comment below and let me see, what are your thoughts? What do you think? Because I believe that we don't only let them be, but we have to direct them, yeah. So I'll see the comments and we'll decide together, like, what are the things that we should do. But even as I wait to see your comments, some of the things I think we can just do out there, I think making them attend weddings. In this particular case, I even went with my son, can just put that picture in their heads. By the time I was growing up, my mom didn't have a wedding, and I wasn't seeing weddings around, yeah. So by the time I came of age, I was not okay. It wasn't instilled in my heart like it is the wedding way to go. I wasn't even thinking of my ideal wedding, simply because somebody did not rubber stamp it in my heart, yeah. So friends, this is my point in all these things that I'm saying. Some things don't just come up. As parents, we have to literally direct our children to where we want them to be, or not. The devil is out there seeking who to devour. While as we may leave this topic like I'm not talking about it, or the enemy is so busy with the movies, social media, they are drumming their agenda. So it's time we can't just keep quiet and just assume, oh, my child will be of age, he'll marry a person of the same sex. We can't just let it out there. There are some things we must do as parents as early as when the children are young, so that we deliberately point them to the right direction. So friends, let's look at it. I'm sure some of the adults who are watching this one, it might be late for your case, maybe to rectify this mess. But for those who are blessed with children, we can do something about it. So once again, that is my wedding thought, yeah? And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And when we have another thought, you'll be the first person to hear the thought, so that we learn it together and see how things go. So friends, I'm so grateful you joined me today. Till next time, I'm Deborah and Jerry. Bye.